welcome to another edition of Before the Bell as we gear up for Domestic Disturbance right here at the Battle Zone in Georgetown, Illinois, April 24th. And the card is looking stacked, it's looking ready. Everybody in the locker room is ready to go. And this is what you're going to see.
In the main event, Harker Dirge defending the UWC Championship against a member of the Wabash Talent Agency, Blake Reed. And I guarantee you at some point during the contest, Dickie Wabash, that snake in the grass, will make his presence known. Aaron Matthews looking to do what no one else has been able to do in the UWC, and that's defeat the Warden and take the online title. Rough Cut going up against homicidal Stephen Davis and a mystery partner. Now, the last time this happened, Stephen Davis pulled Christian Rose out of the hat. Who knows what he's got up his sleeve this time? And in a special challenge match, Cecil Cerveza looks to go one-on-one with Sam Knight.
Well, folks, let's go back and talk about that big main event that's going to happen at Domestic Disturbance between the champion Harker Dirge and his challenger on that night, Blake Reed. And a lot of you might think that the war between these two entities, if you will, started just recently. But actually, if you look in the record books, this has been going on for years. Harker Dirge battling back against the forces of the Wabash Talent Agency. But right now, let's show you how this particular incident came to be.
Going on here.
Hot start here, evidently.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Battle Zone. I am Kyle James, and joining me on commentary right now is Christian Rose, coming hot off his battle with his hard-fought tag team battle with Bo Sawyer. But, well, right now,
hot start to what should be a main event caliber match, title versus title match even.
Yeah.
Blake Reed sauntering out to ringside only to assault Harker Dirge. The bell, I don't believe the bell has actually rung.
The bell has not rung yet. John Stone with the surprise announcement that this was a title for title match, but then Blake Reed and the Wabash Talent Agency getting involved before it could even start. And
you gotta, mass confusion here. Now, what is that idiot Dickie Wabash gonna do to Harker Dirge? Harker will actually eat him. He's gonna pop his head like a zit.
Just crushing the head of Dickie Wabash right here.
Wait a minute, Blake Reed.
Blake
Reed's got that title.
Oh my!
Hit him right in the temple. Guys, those title belts are nothing to play with. That is a hard piece of metal.
It is, and we see right here, Harker Dirge just been laid out by Blake Reed. What just happened?
Well, you know, ladies and gentlemen, over the past several weeks, we've been seeing these encounters between Rough Cut and homicidal Stephen Davis. Of course, they originally fought in a tag match with Stephen Davis and Christian Rose against Rough Cut. Rough Cut able to come out the victors in that. And then there was Bo Sawyer one-on-one with Stephen Davis. Now, we heard Bo Sawyer issue the challenge for Domestic Disturbance.
Hey, Bo.
Yeah.
You know what pisses me off?
What's that?
Cheaters.
Cheaters. Yeah. I'm talking about like that no good cheating Stephen Davis.
Yeah, that's the guy I'm talking about.
That's the guy you're talking about. Well, how about we do this? Next week's Domestic Disturbance. Well, how about we cause a little assault and battery?
Taking over the world.
One grave at a time.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Hey everybody. Oh, there's a camera. Oh, you want to talk to me? You want to hear some questions from me, the doctor? Well, I got a better idea. Let's get a word from Konrad. Konrad.
Getting no monkey around here. Take me some spicy. Hell yeah.
What are you doing, Konrad?
What?
The people want to ask you some questions.
What?
I want to ask you some questions.
What about it?
Well, we all want to know what's your favorite Golden Girl?
My favorite Golden Girl?
Yeah, you know the show from the 80s.
I'd have to say Betty White Golden Girl.
Oh, you hear that? Oh.
Yeah. So, since I'm not getting money, I'm taking this fire extinguisher, but be quiet about it.
All right.
Okay? So, like,
I didn't see you or anything.
I'm gonna sell this.
Okay. Right. You heard it, everybody. Blanche is his favorite golden girl.
I said Betty White!
Now, back to our show.
Right now, folks, I want to go get a little bit strange here, and I want to talk about one of the strangest people that's in the entire United Wrestling Coalition. I'm talking about the Warden. Now, as we know, the Warden previously was known as Phage Ex Machina, but the Warden took over. The man has had voices in his head going crazy, and apparently the Warden, as we've come to find out, is the epitome of what those voices are. He rules the roost inside the man's own psyche. And ever since the Warden has taken over, he's never been beaten. He's never been submitted. He's never been pinned. Well, until that six-man tag team match when Aaron Matthews did the unthinkable and he pinned the Warden's shoulders to the mat. 1, 2, 3. But you know something? What's bad for one person is great for another. Aaron Matthews skyrocketed all the way up to the top of the online championship rankings. Teddy Nashville, the sheriff of the UWC, decided that Aaron Matthews is being given a shot at the online championship at Domestic Disturbance. And right now, Aaron Matthews has some words for the current title holder.
You gave the Warden his very first defeat in the UWC. And as for that, we've just been informed by Sheriff Teddy Nashville that next week at Domestic Disturbance, you've got a shot at the UWC Online Championship.
Ooh,
how do you feel?
That is awesome, Sean. That is so good. Last week I was this close from beating Blake Reed. So what did they give me? Guess what I got? Domestic Disturbance, Warden. I'm bringing sexy time, baby. Woo!
One of the former golden children of the UWC, who rose to the pinnacle and found his way crashing down only to attempt to rise like the phoenix again. You got lucky. You were the first person since the spirit of the Warden took over this vessel to pin my shoulders to the mat. 1, 2, 3. That's good. That's real good, but that's also very, very bad for you. You see, the denizens of the Shadow Isle no longer wish to grant me the tactics of the Spider Queen. I shall no longer be a vestige as an assassin. No. You see, I am coming to you like a stampede. They may have granted you a shot at my trophy, but in the end, you will meet nothing more than great suffering. Domestic Disturbance, you shall bow down to the dark steed, and I will trample your life away. The Warden has spoken.
Domestic Disturbance is shaping up to be so incredibly jam-packed, I don't see how you can yourself sit there and think you're gonna miss it. Don't miss it! Be right here at the Battle Zone, April 24th, and this is another quick rundown of what you're gonna see.
In the main event, Harker Dirge defending the UWC Championship against a member of the Wabash Talent Agency, Blake Reed, and I guarantee you at some point during the contest, Dickie Wabash, that snake in the grass, will make his presence known. Aaron Matthews looking to do what no one else has been able to do in the UWC, and that's defeat the Warden and take the online title. Rough Cut going up against homicidal Stephen Davis and a mystery partner. Now, the last time this happened, Stephen Davis pulled Christian Rose out of the hat. Who knows what he's got up his sleeve this time? And in a special challenge match, Cecil Cerveza looks to go one-on-one with Sam Knight.
And I tell you, folks, things are going to get crazy around here. Domestic Disturbance coming up April 24th. On behalf of myself, on behalf of everybody in the United Wrestling Coalition, and on behalf of the FNX Network proud members, what's going on, FNX guys? We hope to see each and every single one of you there live at the Battle Zone April 24th for Domestic Disturbance.